Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today is Friday, and that means there is here, not in the tower, but in the Reef. Now, I do not know what he has, so let's go check him out. What did he bring us last week? Pretty sure he brought us Monte Carlo, so what can he possibly bring us this week? And it looks like the Suros regime. Alright, 2 exotic auto rifles in a row, as it seems. So let's start here with the Legacy Body Armor Engram. This is for year 1 stuff only. This will cost you 29 strange coins. Very expensive. So if you're late into the game and you simply want to collect the year 1 chest engrams, I guess this could be a way to do so. If you're looking for updated stuff, you could simply pass on this. Moving on to Eternal Warrior for the Titan. This comes with Intellect, and the main perk here, gain Unstoppable for Fist of Havoc. So this can be ran with Shoulder Charge or Juggernaut because you do get Unstoppable for free due to this helm on your Striker Titan. Unstoppable is the perk that gives you like extra armor while you're doing your fist. So it's pretty much harder to kill when you're in the process of using your Fist of Havoc. So is it top tier? I really don't think so. Not many. I rarely see people run this helm. So certainly more of a PvP thing. If you're looking for PvE gear with your Titan, you could probably pass on this one. If you use a Striker Titan in PvP, it's really up to you, but there are better exotic armors to run for your Titan. Really up to you on that one, guys. No, like I said, it's really not top tier. Not many people run this. Moving on to Knucklehead Radar, and just like Eternal Warrior, I don't see many people running this either for the Hunter. This actually can come in handy though. This comes with Discipline and Strength, and the main perk here, Radar remains visible while aiming primary weapons. So that can definitely come in handy in PvP. Of course, it works with any subclass, but if you do have a Memory of Gelion, one of the Rise of Iron artifacts, it'll get the same job done for you. I actually have one. It's very nice. It automatically grants you the radar when aiming down sights. So if you have that, then this is absolutely not necessary. But not many people run Memory of Gelion. So, and if you have the Hunter and you really like that radar, really up to you on that one. But there are better exotic armors you can run on your Hunter. Definitely more of a PvP helm once again. And yeah, but there are better exotic armors for your Hunter out there. Really up to you once again for that one. Up to you. Yeah, what am I saying? So, I don't know. These helms are in a weird place right now. That's what I'm trying to say. The Impossible Machines for the Warlock. This comes with Intellect and Strength, and the main perk here grants Landfall. So, Landfall did get nerfed quite recently. I mean, not that recently. It was a little while ago, but it did get nerfed, but it's still pretty decent of a perk. So you can run Impossible Machines. You will get Landfall for free. And then you could run something like Ionic Blink with it, which is an absolutely deadly combo for your Storm Trance. And yeah, it's pretty damn deadly. This goes very well with Transcendence and Electrostatic Mind. The Impossible Machines are very deadly on a Storm Trance, that's for sure. Landfall is the perk that will create a little area of effect, almost like a little mini fist, like a little mini fist of havoc around when you activate Storm Trance on your Stormcaller. So I would say it's a lot of fun. Definitely, again, a PvP thing. You could obviously use it in PvE as well if you wanted Landfall in PvE with Superconductor or something. Really up to you on this one. Is it worth the 13 strange coins? If you run a Stormcaller a lot, I would say pick this up. I would definitely say pick this up if you run Stormcaller a lot. Moving on to the Suros regime. All right, this will cost you 23 strange coins. Let's take a look at this exotic auto. So we have Spinning Up. The longer this weapon is fired, the faster it fires. And Focus Fire. When zoomed, this weapon fires slower but causes additional damage. So you could choose how you want this weapon. If you want a higher rate of fire, you can go with Spinning Up. If you want a slower but deadlier rate of fire, your bullets do more damage, you could go with Focus Fire. And Suros Legacy, the bottom half of each mag deals bonus damage and it has a chance to return health on a kill. Alright, Hammer Forward and Lightweight. So not bad perks on the exotic auto. Not many people run this. This used to be the go-to auto rifle back in the day, the go-to exotic. When the game first came out, it was just so overpowered. But now it's in a weird place. Not many people run it. It's still decent though. It's not terrible. It's not the best, obviously. It's okay. It's just okay. So really up to you on that one. So I would say everything here is pretty much mediocre. I mean, not, not necessarily, but you know, it's all right. It's not the best. Moving on to Shock Hazard, Zalo Supercell Ornament. Can't preview it. And Born in Fire, Young Wolf's Howl Ornament. Once again, you cannot preview it. Really wish they would change that somehow, some way, in order, you know, for you to preview it, so you could see what you're frickin' buying. I mean, come on. I mean, I guess it would make sense that you do have to have the gun, and if you have the gun, you could obviously just check it there. Because why would you buy these if you didn't have the gun? Unless you wanted to buy ahead of time. I don't know. Moving on to Glass Needles. This will cost you 3 Strange Coins, 3 Motes of Light, 1 Exotic Shard. And this will change and alter your perks on your exotic armor. So let's say you want discipline, but you have strength. Keep rolling glass needles until you get that discipline. And let's say you have sidearm ammo, but you want sniper ammo on your exotic armor. Keep rolling glass needles until you get your perfect roll. Moving on to 3 of coins. Let's go ahead and just purchase like a couple of these. And I'll go ahead and pop one for you guys. Sure, once again, most of you know this already, but let's go ahead. Just in case somebody is new, we'll use that over there. Now, Exotic Particles does come up right here. Grants a chance to receive an exotic engram on the next Ultra Kill or Crucible match completion. That's win or lose for PvP. So usually I'll pop this every other PvP match or before every boss in a strike. And that is how I farm my exotic engrams. And yeah, it's not guaranteed, unfortunately. So moving on to heavy ammo synths. This will cost you 1 strange coin for 3 synths. Not a bad deal considering Banshee 44 in the tower will charge you 950 Glimmer. That is quite expensive and will add up very quickly. So if you're big into PvE activities like raids, nightfalls, and all that, I would go ahead and stock up on some heavy ammo synths. Moving on to our vehicle upgrades, we have Emerald Coil and Plasma Drive. This will change a blue rarity Sparrow into a legendary Sparrow and also change the contrail color on it. So we have green here and blue here. If you want to be a little bit different, I guess you could go ahead and purchase one of these and infuse it with your blue Sparrow. I don't see these very often at all, actually. So like I said, if you want to be a little bit unique, go ahead, pick one of these up and infuse it with your blue Sparrow. Moving on to the Mode of Light exchange. This will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 Mode of Light. So I guess if you really want to grind those faction packages and whatnot, and you have some extra strange coins lying around, I guess you could go ahead and do this exchange. It's always right here for you. All right, so that's pretty much it for Xur this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.